Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You're watching Advait, the fourth umpire, and today we'll be going over the first day for the India versus South Africa test match happening in Eden Gardens, Kolkata. Today was a really great day of test cricket being played overall. South Africa's first test in India after a good while, and this is the first test match happening in Kolkata after 6 years. So definitely a lot to look out for, a lot to watch out for day one. The surface was definitely the way we expected it to play. A lot of variable bounce, pacers would get early swing. That's what did happen. Bumrah showed to use advantage of such conditions. Him being a fast bowler, you won't really see a fast bowler like Bumrah or Siraj or any other fast bowler getting such success at a surface, especially in India during a test match play setup. But seeing that he got a 5 for towards the end of this end of the first day is something really brilliant to watch out for. That's something scary for South Africa coming for the next match and towards the second innings. Regardless of all that, South Africa did get off to a flyer of a start with Aiden Markram and Ryan Rickelton, both of them getting 30 odd runs, put up a 50-run partnership. But that one ball from Bumrah towards Rickelton, that did seal the deal for India, and from then onwards it was just misery for the Proteas. At that point, it was just more about trying to build more solid partnerships like the opening one, but it just didn't really materialize for them in a sense where they could have formed a big partnership and get a score of at least 230, 240 to, add some pressure. Because at the end of the day, batting first in such a surface is really crucial. It's very important that you win the toss and bat first, which South Africa did get that chance, but unfortunately they couldn't make use of it. Now, if you see towards the end of day 2 with Keshav Maharaj and Simon Harmer, the ball was spinning from point A to point W. So that's an expression I would like to use in that sense. So what I mean by the expression is it's very simple. The ball was ending at a different point, and today it's going to be a lot worse from day 2 onwards. So there's a lot to look out for in that sense, because every day, the more the days progress, the worse the bowling's going to be for the batsman, and it's going to be a lot tougher to face. So India, at the end of the day, have to make sure that they take advantage of such conditions, because of their brilliant spell up front in the first innings, they need to make sure that their first innings for batting, definitely they can put up a good score, get a score of 230, 240. Ideally, a 80-90 run lead into the second innings would be the best case scenario for Team India. But looking at it at this point, knowing India's prolific batting sense, they could potentially get a 300 run target, but it is ideally maybe not the best case scenario for South Africa, but it's very possible for India to do that, because knowing how brilliant they are at home conditions. But although we know that they're brilliant at home conditions, Eden Garden is still a different surface. Congratulating Jasprit Bumrah for another 5 for his 16th 5 for in Test cricket, which is insane by any standards, by any means, from a fast bowler, especially in your home condition, where your home conditions do not favor your type of bowling. Now, from today onwards, from day 2 onwards, you'll see why India has chosen 4 spinners, and you'll see the variety of uses of South African spinners. Keshav Maharaj and Simon Harmer will both have a really important role in terms of India's in terms of trying to lead India into a collapse per se. But yeah, of course, South Africa ended the day with Mark Jansen getting the wicket of Yashasvi Jaiswal, which is brilliant for them. It's a good start into day 2. So overall, the bowlers had a brilliant day on day 1 with 11 wickets picked up. As in terms of runs, barely 200 runs were scored on day 1 in the 70 odd overs they bowled. But day 2 is going to be more exciting, more enthralling, and India's up for the challenge to bat against a very good and very skilled for South Africa bowling lineup. That's it for the day 1 analysis, guys. Hope you all like this video. Let's see how today plays out. There's a lot to watch out for, a lot to look out for, and KL Rahul and Washington Sundar out in the middle. We'll see how that goes, and I'll see you all in the next one.